Hello everyone, my name is Ilana, and today I'd like to chat to you about how I enjoy doing devotions. Now, devotions for me is nothing other than spending time with my best friend Jesus. And spending time with our friends is something we look forward to, something we want to do over and over. But if we're honest with ourselves, devotions can sometimes become a bit of a chore, or we can get stuck in a rut and lose the whole excitement about it. But I've found something that I really enjoy doing and something that makes me want to come back for more. And I want to share that with you today. Now, I'm a creative person and I'm also a visual person. So, what happens when people speak or I hear scripture or whatever, I tend to see it in picture form, or I've formed these little movies in my mind. And it's helpful for me to put those down. So I've got this little journal, and so when I read the word, which is alive to me, and I hear a specific scripture that really hits my heart, or I get a prophecy or a promise or whatever from Jesus, I will write it down in my journal. So let me open up at a page. And for instance, on the 1st of January, can you see it? God said to me, this is the year of promises fulfilled. So how about that, eh? In 2020, that God would say, this is the year of promises fulfilled. And so I'll just write it down. And as you can see, it comes out all skew, but it doesn't matter because it's just for me. And then I'll start doodling all around it. And my favorite part comes, I add some color. And as I do this and I just play around on the page, I have a conversation with Jesus and he talks back to me. And I meditate on what he tells me. And he adds some more. And I just so enjoy it. And I get lost in the page. For instance, if you look at the very next page, I don't know how to hold it. You can see how busy it is. It was another time God gave me some scripture, and if I look, I just see promises again. Different scriptures, different day, but there's the theme of promises again. And on the very next page, there, big at the bottom, it's all about promises again. And that's what often happens. Sometimes I'll just sit and page through my journal and I see this golden theme running through. At this stage, it was all about promises, and God will often speak to me about promises. But sometimes I go back and I just enjoy looking at all the different colors and things that I'd forgotten God had spoken to me about. I don't always remember promises so well, so it's very good for me to document it and to have it on paper, so that when I go back, I'm reminded, God said this is still going to happen, that has already happened, and then I can praise Jesus for being so faithful. So for me, it just makes my devotion times alive. Now, God had created us all unique. For some of you, you may think that's the last thing on the planet I would like to do. But you've got something that you really enjoy doing. It might be walking, jogging, whatever. And all your Creator wants to do is spend that time with you. So I want to encourage you to get that thing that you really enjoy and pull Jesus in and just have a blessed time with him. God bless you.